Hey everybody, Kay here on the homestead. Well, I wasn't going to film today, but this is the prettiest sight that I think I've seen. Now, if you saw my cover crop video, my last video, that was amazing. That was on my big garden. This is just a little square. This whole garden's 20 by 30, and so this is like probably 10 by 20 patch of Phacelia ranunculus, the little yellow, the crimson clover, of course plantain. There may be a few other things in there, but I just had to show it to you. So while Mario is putting a little water on the cabbages, if you saw that video, I'll put the link right up here. I planted cabbages and onions late, and it's a really interesting cabbage called Michihili. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Michihili. And it makes more of a leafy kind of cabbage. And I've never successfully grown it because it bolts so quickly. And of course now we're late into the season. It's already April 20th. So I may just take some leaves and cook them like turnip greens or something, and not wait for heads to form, because I don't think that'll happen. But the other cabbages are coming along, and I would say 50% of the onions did not make it. We had so much rain, but I guess I didn't water them enough. They really need a lot of water when you first get them going. So I just wanted to show you the beautiful cover crops on my side garden. Come take a look. This is where I've grown okra, eggplant, watermelon, not all in the same year. These are the most interesting flowers you'll ever see. They grow wild in the desert in California if they have a good bloom. And I've got vetch coming up. This is the Carolina geranium. And this is the vetch. Oh, look, it's blooming. They have the prettiest flowers, but that will take over. Look at this. Oh, all of this is vetch. And I did not plant vetch. Vetch came in. Vetch was an uninvited, because it really takes over. Look at this clover. I hear bees. Okay, so we have crimson clover, we have we have bumblebees. And they're friendly. They know I'm providing nectar for them. Oh, I hate to cut that down. I hate to cut it down just for them. What else do we have in here? Well, we've got purple dead nettle, but it's on the way out. What else? We have some grass. We have, what else do we have? We should have, I don't see it though. I had a big plant of it here, and I do not see anything. That's the ranunculus. Oh, we have a butterfly. Look at all that Phacelia. Oh man, I hate to cut that down. I think I'll only cut part of it down. But you see what happens with the vetch? Oh, because it's a climber. It's going to cover the fence. Absolutely cover it. Wow. Boy, I hate to cut this down. Okay, one last look. I think this is the black mustard. That's 4 feet tall, and that's got a honeybee. Oh gosh, that looked like a native honeybee. Is that a native honeybee? Well, I don't know. It's all dark colored, but smaller. It's not a bumblebee. Okay. I've got a few onions down there. I got a bunch more that never got planted. Cabbages look nice though, huh? I've got Savoy, Golden Acre, Misha Hilly, little cilantro, more cilantro, and oh yeah, that's stonehead cabbage, which to me looks just like the Golden Acre, but at least now. This is interesting. I'm not sure what I put here. It looks like a potato. It may, oh it is, that's a potato too. Those are volunteers. I grew a couple of volunteer potatoes there last year. Okay, this is radical. He had such a sad look on his face when I told him we were going to cut it all down. I felt the same way. This is totally radical, and any market gardener is going to tell me I'm loco. But we're cutting 3-foot wide rows, and we're leaving the cover crop on either side. So the bees will be happy, and we'll have beautiful flowers, and we'll see what happens. Okay, that's one row. So many wild plants, and all of this is medicine. But anyway, I know this is a crazy idea. You're going to be able to plant half as many food crops in that area. But, you know, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe in a month, I can come back and weed whack this down. Until that. Gardening is an experiment, right? Okay, these absolutely have to come out. This turns into an impossible weed, so that's got to come out. Should probably put something to mark that. The bees are still happy. little bit right around the pole because I can't really grow around the pole anyway. So just leave this clover. This is clover. And this is anesthesia, so don't be wrong. Ooh. Look at my potatoes. There's 3 rows of 3 kinds in there. They look fabulous. The strawberries that we planted are looking pretty good. Looks like I'm losing 2. Lost 2 of them. More nut grass coming up. Still got asparagus over there. We did a bunch of work on the compost bin today. This is just a temporary fix. Okay, so here's the deal. The whole thing shifted and it's not level. Then the supporting things are going to go to the right, and then the slats won't fit, they won't slip out and slip back on like they're supposed to. So we had to just patch it with wood that we had with some iron posts to keep this in. But this one was completely redone. A lot of the stuff came out and it's going to go in my burn pile because it's been in here 2 years. Hasn't broken down. You know, if you have one of those great mulchers, that's the way to go. Get your stuff broken down, ground up more. Now, we got this one all cleaned out. I strained it through a screen, and then there's fresh food waste underneath this paper. But in here, we started working in here and hit a huge anthill on the top. This is all food grade diatomaceous earth that I had, and I don't think that's going to kill ants. I got stung, and Mario got stung, and so we just stopped the middle one. But this one is okay. Hey, there she is, Miss BJ. Now, no, there's poison ivy all around here. Now, I saw it here, just makes allergic people crazy. Not every single leaf on there is poison ivy, I don't think. This is a poison ivy vine that's running up and down the tree, so all of that's poison ivy. You see the 3 leaves? And down there on the ground, that's poison ivy. And that's Virginia creeper over there. That's got 5 leaves. Yeah, right there. Right by the compost. This one needs a lot more breaking down. I did put compost starter in here. I pulled out the most egregious large things. We'll see. We'll see. Spot, what do you got? What are you eating? Yes, he likes to get right in the weeds. Okay? Yeah, that's more mustard right there. And a potato, that's a volunteer potato and mustard growing in this bed that never got done. Thank you. Stay out of the beds, please. Spot. You like that? You like that? That's a sunflower coming back up from last year and the year before. And the deer usually get these ones beside the road. Oh, the azaleas are almost done. I wish they could bloom longer. They were so gorgeous. This is the most gorgeous I've ever seen them. So I just love having so many. But, you know, the wind and the rain, they knock them down. They're top heavy when they get several blooms. Look at this yellow one. It's the only one I've seen. And it's just stunning. I didn't plant it, but I'm so proud to have it. Okay. Hey, you know what? We got to go in. I better grab you while you're available. Even though you're going to be covered in poison ivy, I know it. Hey, are you covered in poison ivy? BJ. BJ. Psst, BJ. Oh, I see another bloom. There's a second bloom on that stem, which there often is with irises. I just didn't notice it. There's two. There's actually two. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you just can't hardly believe how beautiful irises are.